let's talk about inflammation. So I am admittedly, and you all can come with me on this journey, learning more and more and more about the anti-inflammatory diet. I have a lot of interest in it. I'm reading a lot about it. And One of the things that I'm learning about it, because we want our bodies to be in the best shape as possible, and food truly is medicine, that we've got to be able to take care of ourselves and take care of our bodies. And diets, just very high level anti-inflammatory diets, you can think a little bit of sort of the Mediterranean diet that
Right.
is high in grains and green leafy vegetables, and a colorful palette. But the other thing that we need during menopause is protein, because we start to lose lean body mass. And we've got
Mm,
to begin to make certain that we're introducing lean protein into our diet. For instance, fatty fish, chicken, turkey. But if you're a vegetarian, then think about it in terms of beans. You've got to keep protein in your diet, in addition to these green leafy vegetables. And the other thing to think about is when you're having processed foods, it gives you like these big spikes of insulin as
right.
well. That also drives that inflammatory process. So begin to think about what that looks like, and how you may begin to incorporate that. Now, all vegetables are not equal. And again, I'm just learning about this. So if you find something that's different, feel free to DM me. But
Hmm.
there are vegetables called nightshade vegetables, and they are called nightshade vegetables because they do most of their growing during the night. These nightshade vegetables, differently from all the rest, have some pro-inflammatory properties. And so
Mm,
people who are following a strict anti-inflammation diet generally avoid nightshade vegetables. Now, I'm going to give you the examples of nightshade vegetables that are totally yummy and we eat a
hmm
lot and that we've learned are
hmm
very healthy. And they are healthy, but they've got some pro-inflammatory factors to them. And so you just have to balance that. So tomatoes, pro-inflammatory, but tomatoes are high in other essential vitamins and
Right.
essential that we need. So just keep that in mind. Eggplant, mushrooms, some peppers. These are nightshade vegetables that people who are very strict about their anti-inflammatory diet don't incorporate into their diet. Now I'm struggling a little bit. I like eggplant and I like tomatoes, and they've got a lot of positive
A
properties.
lot of benefits,
So
sure.
you need to start to think about that. And as I mature in my journey, I may finally come down on one side or the other about tomatoes.
Sure.
So you may
Sure.
hear me talk in 6 months, and I've finally made a decision about tomatoes. But
Right.
right now,
Right.
I haven't made a decision. I'm just going to tell you that they are considered pro-inflammatory, and
Mm,
that people avoid them if they're following an anti-inflammatory diet. However, because they are nightshade vegetables, however, they do have a lot of other positive benefits. And the other thing to think about in inflammatory diet, this is all testimony. And in medicine, we do not move towards testimony. We like to see randomized clinical trials. So
sure.
testimonies of people is that once they cut out tomatoes and these nightshade vegetables, their joints and things feel better.